After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion. Hello and welcome from the Orange Velodrome. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we're all ready to go for another exciting season. It's France, and they take on Chelsea.
Well, I thought they were outstanding champions last season, but can they do it again? They certainly need to get off to a good start here in what will be a tough opening game.
Oh, big chance this! And that was a real chance, an early chance, but it's been missed.
Yeah, he never quite composed himself, did he?
This is the France starting 11. Mike Maignan is in goal. Jules Koundé starts with Theo Hernandez as the fullbacks. Blaise Matuidi plays alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappé. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Making decent progress here. Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Caicedo. Now, what can they do from here? And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's a natural goal scorer. He just has great awareness of space in the box. And, of course, he's a top-class finisher.
Caicedo. Closed it down well. Threads it through. Now composure needed. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. Chelsea get the game restarted. They'll be disappointed to have conceded. Cucurella. Chelsea trying to get things moving. Caicedo. João Pedro. France have the ball again. Set up. Still going here. Opportunity now. And the defence regains control.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
He's in here. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger. Pedro Neto. Tchouameni. France pushing forward with options available. Dembele! It's back off the bar. And it's taken away. Terrific.
Well, had that got in, Chelsea would be in big trouble. Can that now inspire them to turn things around here?
What a chance here. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging. And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Olise. On to Koundé. Space to attack here for Chelsea. Could go in front here. Good hands from the keeper. Something different from the corner. Caicedo. And denied by a top draw tackle. Cole Palmer. All one, well read. Caicedo. And it must be. And it's in to put them in front. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Matuidi. On to Koundé. Ousmane Dembele. Theo Hernandez. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. This could level it. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Chance not apparent yet. Cole Palmer. This looks promising from Chelsea. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Koundé. Mbappe. And it's a terrific... They'll have a go here. Fearless block.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
And with that, the first half comes to an end at the Stade Velodrome. It all happens in... And so the second half gets underway, and although Chelsea lead, that could quite easily change. Dembele. That will keep the attack moving nicely. Theo Upamecano. Kylian Mbappe. Will all this patience produce an equaliser? Mbappe. Dembele. Dembele. It's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms. And we're back underway at 2-2 now. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Hernandez. Very quickly closed down. Dembele. Theo Hernandez. William Saliba. Hernandez. Kylian Mbappe. Closed it down well. Moises Caicedo. Marc Cucurella. Lovely setup. Oh, wrong colour shirt, I'm afraid.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
France being afforded too much space here. Pedro Neto. Ball lost and the chance gone. They could get caught out on the break here. Dembele. They're in here. Must score. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. Yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go. Well, Pedro. There could be something building for Chelsea here. Chance to go level. Good save from the keeper. They opt to go short with the corner. Dembele. Kylian Mbappe. He's drifting into a useful position here. Now he's in. And a marvellous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
They take it short. Theo Hernandez. Now with Matuidi. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Another good-looking attack this. They're in total control.
Can they just find that killer pass now?
Oh, what a chance! And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. Score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Chelsea showing good width here. Cole Palmer. Neto. Oh, it must be here. And that's not a bad save at all. And they've gone with a short one. Reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. The corner taken short. To reduce the deficit. Reece James. It's in. And this game isn't lost or won just yet. So it's 4-3 now as the game restarts. Ousmane Dembele. On to Koundé. Aurelien Tchouameni. Maybe a bit of game management here. Time starting to ebb away.
Yeah, they're certainly playing with confidence, aren't they?
Mbappe! It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now. Back and forth resumes then. There's no telling what happens from here. Could take things forward a notch here. Big chance. It's there. And maybe there could still be something in this game. So at 5-4, remarkable scoreline. The game gets going again. Deo Upamecano. Here's William Saliba. Michael Olise. Good move that needs some end product now. And this could be. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. William Saliba. On to Koundé. Now Saliba. Here's William Saliba. And played back to Magne. And the game comes to an end with Chelsea beaten. Your thoughts on the match?
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never...
A riveting friendly coming up. One that will offer plenty of insight into the tactical thinking of the two coaches. As a spectacle, it should be highly enlightening. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello, and here we are in Marseille, in the southern part of France, at the Orange Velodrome, always atmospheric. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's France taking on Chelsea.
Well, they just can't afford to lose again here. That would certainly knock their confidence. But with a little bit more quality in both boxes today, they've got every chance of winning this one.
Kylian Mbappe, a bit wasteful from France. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Aurélien Tchouameni plays. Real chance! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Koundé. Tchouameni, not the pass he had in mind.
Good reading of the game.
Pedro Neto. Now with Caicedo. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Cole Palmer. Could be troublesome. Now with James. That's a good-looking ball. Will it be? Opportunity. Oh, it's another one. They couldn't have visualised a better start than this. So 2-0 now. Tchouameni. Koundé. Well, they've given him too much space. Dembele. Well read to ease the pressure. Moises Caicedo. And Chelsea could be onto something. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
He has teammates around him. And threaded through by Mbappe. But they're not being allowed to continue. It's offside.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the pass, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Pedro. Excellent vision. Palmer. Opportunity. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Could be dangerous. Fernandez. Zaire Emery. Who wants to make a challenge? Could cross it in here. Looking for a hold on the defence. Caicedo. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. But the danger averted for now. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Well, the attack petered out.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Pedro. Fine pass. Is it going to be? Must put it away. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So the action underway again, and it's turning into a trouncing with Chelsea holding all the aces. Zaire Emery. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Chalobah. Cucurella. Neto. On to Caicedo. Fernandez. Will it go in? Terrific piece of anticipation. Mbappe. Wasteful from France. Neto. João Pedro. An effective challenge. Oh, could be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, the action continues. And no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Moises Caicedo. Cucurella. The timing was perfect. Ball one. Difficult to stop him. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Cole Palmer. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, I think we have to hand it to Moises. Well, away they go again, and it was an eye-catching display by Chelsea in the first half of this match. Chalobah. Teammates available. Can he deliver? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Take it away. Reece James. On to Palmer. João Pedro. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. That's a good-looking ball. Genuine chance. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, they can keep possession now. William Saliba. Dembele on the ball. Such an ambitious run. Blaise Matuidi. Stuffing up the danger. Wasteful again in possession. Olise. Dembele on the ball. Very quick thinking there. Pedro. Maxy. Oh, danger here. Dembele. Brilliantly blocked. Is it going to be? And swept off the line. And getting enough on the ball to steer it away. Michael Olise. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Cole Palmer. Now with Caicedo. Into the final 20 minutes. Quick counter could be on. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Enzo Fernandez. Thoughtful play. Chance for Dembele. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Chalobah. Now with James. And can they make one of these passes count? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Warren Zaire-Emery. And it's a quality pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And look at this! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Dembele. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Well, you've got to savour such moments. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Fernandez. Oh, it might be. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
And taken short. Well, this could really help the cause. Is this the moment? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Theo Hernandez. Malo Gusto. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. That's a good-looking ball. And that is going to be all. And a fantastic victory for them. 3 points picked up. Even Steven at the top of the table, Stuart.
Well, that's a good result and an even better...
It may be a friendly, but make no mistake, there's always plenty to play for. A very warm welcome to you from the Velodrome in Marseille. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's France, and they take on Chelsea.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
This is the France starting 11. Mike Maignan is in goal. Jules Koundé starts with Theo Hernandez as the fullbacks. Blaise Matuidi plays alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappé. This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive...
Oh, good opportunity! I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. And it's a short corner. Oh, could be a chance here. Closed it down well. Marc Cucurella. Moises Caicedo. Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. Blaise Matuidi. And on to Matuidi. Theo Hernandez. Now Saliba. Koundé. Dembele. Theo Hernandez. The ball back with Chelsea now. Moises Caicedo. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Ousmane Dembele. Kylian Mbappé. Making good progress here. And that's where it ends. Fernandez. Neto. Could go in front here. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0. So France get us moving again. Can they find a response? Ousmane Dembele. Hernandez. Struggling to keep it here. Palmer. Now, this has to be. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. 2-0 then, as we get started again. Kylian Mbappe. A promising move stalls. Put into the middle. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Marc Cucurella. Neto. Moises Caicedo. Palmer. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Played in with that. A crucial interception.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
Dembele. Kylian Mbappe. There could be something building for France here. It's offside, and that will be that. Moises Caicedo. In the right position to cut out the pass. Mbappe. Dembele. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
And the chance slips away. Dembele. And the ball is back with Sanchez. João Pedro. Ball one, well read. Palmer. On to Dembele. Olise. France trying to get things moving. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that.
Well, it hasn't been all Chelsea in terms of possession, but they're allowing the opposition to keep the ball in front of him. As soon as they get into a dangerous area, they press, they win it back, and then they show that real quality when they go forward.
And keeping their shape and concentration important once more here. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. There's the whistle, and that's all for the first half here at the Velodrome. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that backline.
Changement pour la France. Sort du terrain, au numéro 18, Zahir Emery.
First kick of the second half of a game that's being dominated by Chelsea. Real chance. And two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. So the action restarts with Chelsea very much bossing proceedings. Ousmane Dembele. Neto. A really good interception to take the ball. Olise. Could be setting something now. Seen and sorted just in time.
Oh, it's great awareness there to see the threat, wasn't it?
Palmer. Well, there's one left behind. Oh, chance! And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. So it's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Chouameni. Teeing up the chance now. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Good work, they've got it back. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Palmer. And France regaining possession. Incisive pass from Matuidi. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Palmer. This could be threatening. What a chance! Oh, he's missed it. What a glorious chance that was.
Well, he has to finish that for me. So much of the goal to aim at. And he's not even hit the target. Really poor attempt.
Fernandez. Cole Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
There's a chance for them to go now. Lovely defensive work. João Pedro. A lot of room out wide for Chelsea. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. They're not getting close enough here. And that's where it ends. Cherki. Now, this has to be. And a goal, but slightly all too little to affect the result. But there is still fight left in them. Enzo Fernandez. Palmer. Caicedo. They're in here. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. Aurelien Chouameni. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Secure hands, calmly taken. Olise. That's where to win it. Not far to go in attack now.
Oh, this could be trouble.
If they go now, there could be a break on. Dembele. Cole Palmer. Pass played through perfectly. And it's in. Nothing more than consolation at this stage, but it is at least something for their fans to cheer. Reece James. Cole Palmer. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display. The game restarts, the result in no doubt, and what a display this has been. Cherky. And it must be. And a goal for them. But I'm afraid it barely even counts as consolation. James. Well, maybe a bit of game management here. Time's starting to ebb away.
Yeah, it's good game management, isn't it?
João Pedro. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. They're not getting close enough here. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back into this with all the momentum behind them now. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Real chance. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed. And that is the final blast. Well, Chelsea, the victors here. What did you make of their performance?
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
It's all on the line today. A win here, and the title could be theirs. A warm welcome from the Spanish capital. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And this could be it. The title could be won right here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Chelsea.
Crucial one today, as 3 points will see them lift the trophy. It's so important they go about this the same way as they've done all season. Be positive, stay strong, and dominate the middle of the park.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo in the wide positions. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Chalobah. Palmer. this is going. Genuine chance here. A body in the way. A short corner taken here. This could get interesting. The attack is over.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Jude Bellingham. Well, it's no surprise to see who we've picked out to have a look at here. Jude Bellingham being talked about by everybody. What can we expect to see from him in this one?
Right, the shot's on here.
And the shot thwarted. João Pedro. Played in with that. So it's ahead now. And good composure to claim the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham! And he's hit the post. Vitally unlucky.
Yeah, of course it's a chance, but he did most things right there.
Pedro Neto. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. Pedro Neto. Could be setting something now. This could be. And tipped out. Razor-sharp reactions.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
They decide against putting it in. This could be dangerous. Chance to score. And the keeper makes the save. Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. And they go short with the corner. Oh, could be a chance here. To take the lead. There it is. That's the breakthrough. And fully deserved, you have to say. Mbappe. That's a good ball. On to Valverde. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
They've come away with the ball. Jude Bellingham. Closed it down well. Good work to beat the challenge. Now, surely. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Corner taken short. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. And they might be in. Opportunity here. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. Dani Carvajal. Kylian Mbappe. Chelsea have possession again. Jude Bellingham. Could take things forward a notch here. Mbappe, they could level it here. A heroic stop. So Real trailing, but what can they do with this corner?
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Militao. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Trying to force a mistake. Caicedo. João Pedro. Oh, great work. What's next? Now he's in. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Off we go. 2-0 the score now. Kylian Mbappe. Great instinct there to cut it out. Fernandez. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Lovely weighted pass, but a good bit of defending to stop it. And with that, the first half at the Bernabeu comes to a close. Off we go again then. Chelsea bossing it so far, and they'll be keen on keeping it that way. Marc Cucurella. Caicedo. A miscue in the final third there. Nicely played. He's tried the chip. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly. Well, it's been a tremendous display from Chelsea so far, and you sense they could get more goals yet. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Well, certainly wasn't a clean tackle. Might go in the book here. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. And away we go again at 4-0 now. Kylian Mbappe. This could get interesting. Oh, a great chance. And a really smart stop there. They decide against putting it in. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, he saw it coming.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Chelsea being afforded too much space here and stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Oh, could be here. Nailed for the finish. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Kylian Mbappe. A lovely, incisive ball. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. Reece James. Caicedo. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Chouameni. Bounced superbly and in. And a goal, but slightly all too little to affect the result. But there is still fight left in them. Palmer. Marc Cucurella. Fernandez. Cole Palmer. A little sloppy on the ball there. Cole Palmer. Promising position, this. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Something different from the corner. Driven into the box. Vinicius Junior. Fernandez. That's a good pass. What a chance here. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now. It's a wayward pass, and that's gone out for a throw. And into the last 15 minutes. Just needs the composure now. Excellent work in goal there, well saved. Getting closer. Now, this has to be. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least. James. Fernandez. Ball with James now. Chalobah. Well, full-time is approaching, and the Real fans will almost certainly make their feelings clear about this when the whistle goes.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
João Pedro. Moises Caicedo. Should score here. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. Still the chance. Open goal. No better sight for a player than an open goal in front of them. Easy. Well, that's knocked the stuffing out of them as they restart the action once more. Well, this is a superb run. That was a really good spot.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
And this could be the moment for a counter. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Could be dangerous. Incredible! How was that kept out? They decide against putting it in. And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.